I'm standing in front of an archaeological site along Mulberry Row. We know from documents that this building was a storehouse for iron. That's the phrase that Jefferson used to describe it in the 1796 Mutual Assurance Plat. However, archaeology tells us that it was a lot more than simply a storehouse. In the 1980s, archaeologists excavating here found 4 classes of evidence that help flesh out the picture. They found snips of tinned iron. They found pieces of nail rod and nail rod binder. They found animal bones, and they found ceramics. We can put those 4 classes of evidence together to come up with a better picture of what actually happened here at the Storehouse for Iron. Let's start with the tin snips. We know from documents that Jefferson sent one of his enslaved laborers, Isaac Granger or Isaac Jefferson, to Philadelphia around 1790 to learn the trade of tinsmithing. And we believe that Isaac actually worked in this building for a year or 2 before the tinsmithing operation failed. The nail rod. The nail rod is actually is the raw material for making nails, and it was manufactured in Philadelphia and shipped here to Monticello, where enslaved laborers made nails by hand, and that procedure went on in this building as well. Next, animal bones. We found butchered animal bones, which are the remains of people's meals. And finally, there are the ceramics. We found broken pieces of dinner plates and teawares, which are evidence of individuals living here. The ceramics are especially important because they allow us to date the occupation of the site. Of course, there are ceramics here that were manufactured in the 1790s, affirming what we already know from documents. But interestingly enough, there are also pieces of ceramic plates and teawares that date from the early 19th century, suggesting that this building was in fact occupied up until Jefferson's death in 1826.